when it comes to speaking, I can speak in front of thousands of adults. But when kids are there, I'm very nervous. During my college days, we used to take classes like this for our faculty kids. And there were kids like from 5-year-old onwards. So one day I was speaking some Krishna Lila topic, some pastime I was speaking. And after I completed, one kid, uncle, uncle. And then that kid came and the kid is saying, नहीं आपने जो भी बोला सब गलत है मैं बताती हूँ. And another time, a kid raised his hand and the kid started, uncle पता है मम्मी ने पापा को ऐसे बोला और पापा ने मम्मी को ऐसे बोला. And all the secrets of the house was out. How I wish that with time, as we grow in bhakti, we also get that innocence of the child back. That will surely please Krishna, no doubt about that. In Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto 6th chapter, shloka number 1, Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Kaumaram macharet pragyo dharman bhagavatam iha durlabham manusham janma tadapi adhruvam artadam. Prahlad Maharaj is so emphatic, and Prahlad Maharaj is saying that right from the childhood, the spiritual education should be given. And on the same lines, even Chanakya Pandit speaks. Chanakya Pandit is saying that till the age of 5, allow your kids to do whatever you want. And after that, he says, for next 10 years, use a stick. Now, why not to beat, to train? Use a stick to train. And after 16, you have nothing to do with them apart from being a friend. And here they'll not listen. And everyone knows that. And here they'll not listen. So after 16, the only thing that we can do is just be a friend. Now, why is the spiritual education to kids so important? In our Gita course, we cover this topic, the 4 needs of human beings. Physical need, psychological need, emotional need, and spiritual need. So physical need means taking care of the body. Parents take care of the bodies of the kids like anything. Whatever they want, they keep giving. One of our devotee was sharing that some kid was sent to kindergarten, and there the maid would come to put the shoelace for the kid. So there the teacher said that no, this is not allowed, the kid should remove himself. And the parent got so angry, no, how can my kid touch his own shoes? I'll not send him to kindergarten. To such an extent, What is psychological need? Psychological need is sending them to different talent or skillful activities, various classes like dance, painting, etc. So that they feel that they have achieved something. That's psychological need. Emotional need is spending time with them, giving time to them, showering love onto them, and having that tight bonding with the kids. And spiritual need is the spiritual training that is needed from the Vedic scriptures. Now if you ask me this question, the first 3 anyways we are doing. Lakhs of rupees are spent on this, no doubt. 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs is the fees of school is what I heard nowadays. So all that is there. But then why is the spiritual need so important? Other 3 are also important, but this is even more important. Lot of things to say on this. But one thing which I'd like to mention, so this was 31st December. And I gave a class in the morning from 7:30 to 9, and my students were there, youth boys. And one of the youth student, one boy student, so that boy went back to his place and he was staying with his cousin. And when he's looking from the window, there's so pathetic situation that cousin was hanging from the ceiling. He's just 24. So that day I was thinking, and that boy was telling me, I asked him why we didn't get him to our sessions. And he said, I called him, he didn't come. And how will he come if there is no spiritual sanskar or impression right from childhood, little bit at least? How will that kid come? How will that boy come? Not possible. Therefore, this point is very, very important to know, and we are contemplating on that day. If there was some spiritual education right from childhood, maybe that boy would have been saved. Because one thing is very clear. Tell me, all the parents are sitting here. So all of you will be taking care of the kids. Don't do this, do this. What are you saying in mobile? Give your mobile. Study. Don't go to play now. Come back fast. How long you'll play? How long we'll do this? Till 10th standard or 12th standard. After that the kid will go to college, hostel, And what the kid does, his Leela in the hostel, only he will know. Yes. What he will, only he will know. Therefore, in the childhood, when the spiritual training is given, that spiritual training acts as a shield for every kid. No doubt about that. And that shield will help the kid to be saved from various illicit activities, from various associations where people are into intoxication, into jua, gambling. Can you imagine? It is so common. We have all Kohli pages here. I need not speak much about that. So everyone knows what's going on around. But then if we want to save our kid, then spiritual education is the only shield that is there. Rest three, I'm sure we take care. The fourth one, the spiritual need, is something which you have to focus on. And I'm so very happy that our amazing faculties of Goloka Kids have done that job for you people. From last 1 year, they have been doing this for you people. And it's so wonderful that putting so much effort, training them, and I'm sure whatever shlokas they have learned, how much prasad they had, whatever prasad they have had, and whatever stories they have learned, whatever lessons they have learned, that will surely act as a shield. No doubt about that. So before I finish, 3 tips for parenting which I was meditating on, because parenting and cultivating subordinates is not much of difference. GET, to remember. G is genuine concern. So parents should have genuine concern for kids, and the genuine concern includes spiritual education. That cannot be neglected. E is engage properly. The kids should have proper engagement apart from seeing mobile and scrolling again and again. And that is surely possible when they learn all these different things, shlokas, stories, etc. And when you ask them, what story did you learn? What shloka did you learn? When you keep revising that and helping them to come here, that's a proper engagement. And I'm sure all of them are very happy. Every single Sunday, getting engaged here, yes. And last is T. T stands for trust. Trust is something that one has to keep on the kids, because there is nothing apart from that. Once the training is given, once the exposure is given, bas wo apne aap mein rahenge. Only thing we have to do is have trust on them. These are 3 things, which I've heard from superiors and in the Shastra as well. GET, genuine concern. E, engage properly. T,
Trust.
So thank you very much. Again, I would like to congratulate all the devotees, all the faculties who have done this amazing service of training all the kids, and requesting all the parents. Now the kids are trained, they'll expect you also to be trained. Because at home, we cannot say that, hey, chant kar, mujhe TV dekhna hai. That will not work. That will not work. Nowadays, kids are very, very sharp, and they will see you, and they'll do the same. So therefore, requesting all the parents sitting here that in ISKCON Whitefield we have various programs. Please participate, please engage yourself, and help your kids to be trained better. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.